Hello, leaders. Welcome back to another episode of Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the video version of my daily podcast. So basically, the video version, it's just a video of me recording the podcast. So you're going to see my screw ups and mistakes and the unedited stuff that is not in the 2 to 3 minute version that's on iTunes and Stitcher and Alexa and all that other stuff. So you're going to get a little bit longer version, and I'm going to pack some value in on the end that you're not going to hear on the daily podcast. So without further ado, I'm going to hit record and we're going to be off. Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. This is episode number 336, and we are continuing our top 12 countdown. That's the top 12 downloaded episodes of our very first year. And today we've made it up to number 3, the third most downloaded episode of the year. And we got episode number 222 was the third most downloaded episode of last year. And it was from the Upper Limit Challenges series that I covered. And it was titled Squabbling. Now, according to Gay Hendricks, the author of The Big Leap, our upper limit level is the highest level of success or happiness that we've programmed ourselves to accept. And although we are comfortable operating there, we are capable of accomplishing so much more. You see, when we get close to our upper limit challenge, we kind of start to get out of our comfort zone. And when that happens, we do things to sabotage or just halt the progress that we're making. And what that does is that settles us back into our comfort zone where we can just be normal or average. But who in the heck wants to be average, right? Leaders who are average produce average results. Leaders who are average have average people working for them. See, everything revolves around leadership. So I'm not here to make you average. A leader, I want you to strive for more, and I want you to strive for busting through your upper limit challenge, all right? And you could do that, but it's a mindset thing, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. You see, when we come close to hitting our upper limit, we often do things to keep us in that comfort zone because going above our upper limit can be scary and daunting to us. It's like a whole new ball game up there. And it's not what we're used to. So it feels risky, it feels scary. So we kind of sabotage ourselves. And one of those ways we sabotage ourselves is by arguing with others. So according to Hendricks, we can create squabbles with people as a way of self-sabotaging our progress to keep us below that upper limit level. And it keeps us in our comfort zone. The problem is with our comfort zone is it doesn't allow us to grow or excel. We just kind of stagnate there, all right? So the biggest tip to prevent upper limit challenges from holding you back is to start setting higher limit levels. So the biggest tip to prevent upper limit challenges from holding you back and holding your career back is to start setting higher limit levels for yourself. This takes a shift in your mindset, along with purposeful and positive self-talk. Now, arguing or squabbling instantly stops the flow of positive energy and it halts your progress, resulting in remaining below your upper limit or in your comfort zone. So you can just continue doing life normal, everyday normal, time to make the donuts type of thing, if you remember that old Dunkin' Donuts commercial. All right? So the good news is that we can all take 100% responsibility for our actions, starting right now, starting today. If you're watching this on video from YouTube or you're listening, we can start taking 100% responsibility right now. And we can start recognizing when we start to get above that to the upper limit level of our comfort zone. When we recognize that, just keep pushing through. So we can also set our upper limits higher by beginning to tell ourselves that's where we belong. tell yourself that's where you are comfortable. Tell yourself that you have earned the success that you're about to achieve. Now, it all comes down to our individual choices. We can choose to remain in our comfort zone and just stagnate in our career by killing our progress when we get close to our upper limit, or we can choose to set our upper limit higher and break through that upper limit and break through our current upper level limit to greater success. So the choice is yours. Hey, you know what? I'm choosing to break through the old limit. I'm choosing to break through my upper limit, and I invite you to join me. Let's get above that upper limit. Let's raise the roof a little bit and be more successful this year. So, hey, that's it for today. Please be sure to join us tomorrow as we continue our countdown to number 1 with the second most popular episode from our first year. You're not going to want to miss these next 2 episodes because they are by far the 2 most downloaded episodes. Also, if you like this show, please hit the share button so all your friends can listen or watch the video as well. And please leave me a 5-star review. You know, I kind of slipped out of the top spot in a couple of categories, so I need your help to get me back to number 1. So thanks in advance. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges. Okay, so that's it. Man, I'm getting a little excited today, because if you can't tell, because I love this upper limit challenge stuff. I really do. As my wife says, it gets me on the balls of my feet. It gets me bouncing because upper limit challenges are holding you back and they're holding me back. And it's time for us to bust through that upper limit that we've made for ourselves and set that bar higher. All right, so we can do this. We can do it together. We can hold ourselves accountable. We can push each other. All right, your people that are working for you, man, start pushing them. Start encouraging them to exceed all the time. And, you know, if you just have a worker that just is good being average, I mean, is that what you want for yourself? Do you want somebody to say, well, yeah, you know, Paul, he's an average leader? Man, no way. I don't want that, all right? And I don't want that for you. I want people looking at you and say, man, that's the person that you need to be following. That's the woman that you need to follow. That's the man you need to follow because they got their stuff together. They're cranking along and they're continuously growing and excelling. And, you know, I'm pretty excited because I just got back from the John Maxwell team certification, all right? So John Maxwell, I'm a part of the John Maxwell team now, JMT, and I just went to the IMC, so that's the International Maxwell Certification. So I am a full-fledged certified John Maxwell team speaker, coach, and trainer, and I am stoked. I mean, I've been coaching for about 5.5, almost 6 years, but I have learned so much in the short time that I've been a member of the John Maxwell team, and I am ready. I'm doing all this and went through this certification to make you better, to help you get better, to help you continuously improve. So next week, I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and next week is going to be all about my key takeaways from the John Maxwell team conference, all right, and the certification stuff. And it's some good stuff, man. John talked numerous times, and Paul Martinelli, John's president of all the companies, Mark Cole. We had, who else? Christian Simpson, the coach trainer. Man, they are knocking it out of the park. And we had some guest speakers that were just top notch. I mean, this is a great organization. And what's cool is they call it Maxwell DNA. Maxwell DNA, that's basically their core values. And every letter of Maxwell DNA stands for something. And the A at the end says allow room for faith. I mean, and that's any kind of faith, all right? I'm a Christian. I believe Jesus is my Lord and Savior. However, if you don't believe that, I'm still going to accept you. I still love you, all right? Because as a Christian, that's what we need to do. And I'm not gonna thump the Bible and make you or say you need to be a Christian. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you what it means to be a Christian, but I'm gonna accept you as you are, whether you have belief or not. Because not having belief is a faith too, all right, if you think of it. So I went way over time and kind of rambled today, but man, I'm excited to provide you with value. And these next couple weeks, I'm really excited. These next 2 episodes they're phenomenal. So I can't wait to share that #1 most downloaded episode with you, because it's a special episode. So can't wait to see you again. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.